All right, guys, check this out. I am in the kitchen. I am about to eat, and I just came. Sorry for all the noise. I just came back from practice. I just took a shower. Now I'm going out to go do some business, and I just wanted to share a story with you guys while I get my food prepared. Today I'm eating. What am I eating? I am eating some rice. Sweet potatoes. I made some plantains. I'm gonna mix that up, and then I got turkey burgers without the bun. Gotta eat it without the bun. I have some type of allergy towards gluten. So yes, without the bun, probably 2 turkey burgers, and then I'll be headed on my way out. So check this out, you guys. I want to tell you guys about the first time I wanted to run track and field. But where I'm going to start is I'm going to start at the age of 3, right? So when I got diagnosed with optic atrophy, when I got diagnosed at the age of 3 with optic atrophy, my dad didn't think I would be able to play sports. But what he did was he had faith, he believed, and said, you know what, I'm going to just put him in a sport. So I played t-ball. And the reason why the sports thing was so important to my dad is because that's how he grew up. Playing baseball, running track, playing football, basketball, all these different types of sports. I think sports brings competitiveness, it brings teamwork, it brings team building, it brings relationships, it brings knowing how to just talk with people, to be honest. And so I think sports was important. I think that's one of the things that he identified for me as an individual. And he wanted me to play sports. When he found out that I was visually impaired, that I couldn't see really good at age 3, you don't really know what that means, right? So what he did was, him and my mom, they had faith, and they just said, you know what, we're gonna just let him do his thing. And so fast forward 1998, 99, around that time, I saw my cousin. One thing that I always did was I always looked up to my older cousins, especially when they played sports, doing certain things, karate, basketball. I wasn't good at basketball. Soccer, all these different types of sports. I saw my cousin run track and field, and I'm like, man, I have to run track and field. I have to. This is my rice plantains. They're a little burnt, but they're gonna be delicious. And so I saw my cousin. Cover it up. With another plate. So I saw my cousin, and he was running track. I'm like, man, I'm fast. I'm one of the fastest kids in school. I want to run track. And so when I told my dad, I said, man, I want to run track. I want to run track. My mom and my dad, they was like, are you sure? Because they were nervous about staying in the lanes. I played soccer. I played basketball for like 1 year. Like I said, I wasn't that great at basketball, but that's okay because I tried. I did karate. I made it all the way to a brown belt. And I played t-ball at that point. I think those are the sports that I was involved in. And my parents, they were, everything new that I wanted to do, they were always nervous about it. They were like, they just didn't know. They wasn't sure. And so when I said I want to run track, they were like, are you going to be able to stay in the lanes? And I drop the stuff. So I was like, yeah, of course. I didn't really know what they were talking about. I knew there were lanes on the track. I knew that there was that you had to stay in your lane if you ran 100, 200, 400, and you know, if you ran the 800 or anything up, you was with a whole bunch of people, and that still causes difficulty, right? So check it. I told him, yeah, I could. I'll be okay. But that's how I always was as a person, as a kid. It didn't matter what I could or what I couldn't do. I knew that I was going to do it. It didn't matter. I was going to at least try. I was going to at least attempt. From basketball to soccer to doing my homework in school to being the fastest. When I was a kid, you know, that's what it wasn't even about being better than someone else or being the best. It was me giving 100% effort towards whatever that may be. So it's gonna be good, man. I'm gonna cut the sweet potato up. I got the rice, I got the plantains. I probably need some spinach, right? You know, let's be real. Gotta eat the veggies. Gotta eat the veggies. May eat them last, may eat them as a snack. Yes, I did say a snack. This is my food, so I can touch all on it however I want. Chicken burger, turkey burger. Let's do it. I love barbecue sauce, but I don't have it. All right, back to the story. Sorry, guys. All right, so when I was a kid, I was just determined just to do my thing, right? To do the best that I could do. And that's what it was all about. It wasn't about being better or doing the best or being the best, but it was about doing the best. I did say doing the best, but what I mean by that is being the best. I wanted to be the best I could be. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. And so, yeah, I went out there, and my first track meet, maybe I think was like at this sports complex in Hagerstown, and I ran an indoor meet. I think I was running in like basketball shoes or something like that. I believe, as I can remember, I was high jumping off of 2 feet. I was running, I was doing my thing, and I had lots of fun doing it. And I knew from then I wanted to run track and field. And yes, granted, was it a little bit of a lie to my parents that I could I see in the lanes or not? Yeah, it probably was. But as a kid, I didn't know. I wasn't really lying. It was because of my determination. Probably should cover that up. It was because of my determination that I had and just wanting to try and do everything. So the point to this story is be your best. Don't allow everyone else to tell you no, you can't do that. Don't allow what you think you can't do stop you, because you may have those doubts in your head. But if you push past that and you keep going and you keep doing your thing and working to be the best, there's no failure. You'll always succeed, because whether you tried and you didn't get to the ultimate goal, the fact that you tried, that's the success. So guys, let's be successful. Let's go out there. Let's do our thing, man. And as I always say, I see you. Dream, believe, succeed, baby. All right. See you next time. Stay motivated. Positive energy. I'm always talking. I love you guys. Let me eat my food. I'll see you next time.